Oh man, I haven't drank in a long time. That's been going on for a while now. That it was something else, man. Because as a disabled vet, and then going right out of the Army into college, I mean, it was like, yeah, let's get drunk.
Yeah.
And it just kept getting heavier and heavier, and then we go on 3 or 4 or 5 day benders and party our asses or our butts off. And it would be a good time, but you would just feel miserable. And then the feeling you would get when your body secretes like all that stuff out of your skin, and your breath always smells like just alcohol. It's just horrible stuff. So there was a time where I couldn't do it anymore, man. Like, it was just slowly, as I couldn't stand getting drunk, but I kept numbing myself, the taste of alcohol would get worse and worse, like subconsciously. Like, it would just be like, I'd have to have like beef jerky just to drink a beer, just so I can, offset the taste.
Well, that's the one thing with me. It's like my body was so sensitive that you feel like crap the next day, and it's just, what's 2 hours of fun for a whole day down, and then even that night you're kind of up all night, depending on how far you went. But even if I have 1 or 2 beers, I can just feel that, and it really affects me.
Well, I won't downplay the fact of having the time, growing up through high school and drinking on the county roads. And back then, our bodies were younger. They were growing, and you can handle it. And if you played a sport, you were always hydrated, so you never really got hungover. You could always do it. And that leads all the way into your 20s. And I thought, for me, it hit me about 25. When I hit 25, it kind of slowed down, but it picked back up in college. But then all of a sudden, it just hit me where it was like, I couldn't even stand the smell. Like, the smell of alcohol just was killer. And I'll never forget it. It was Valentine's Day. I was single, and I was in college, and I'm already out of the Army, so I'm like 27, 28. And I get drunk, and I drink a whole fifth of, what is that stuff called? Fireball.
Oh.
And I go to a Mexican restaurant, get a whole bunch of food to eat with some frat buddies, and I ended up getting so sick that when I started throwing this stuff up, it was coming out of my nose, and it burned so bad that, I could not for the life of me stop throwing up, because it just kept coming. As soon as you threw up, you just threw up again, and then you'd feel it, and it would burn, and you throw up again, and then you would taste it. So I think it was like, okay, man, something's got to change here. This is not working.